Marcus Fitness channel. We are back. All right, guys. Dennis James, 2003 Mr. Olympia, his highest placing in his career at the Mr. Olympia. That is, he finished 4th. You guys got to remember that year. That was the year that Ronnie Coleman absolutely trounced everyone that year. But in a special interview not that long ago with Dennis James, I saw it somewhere. He said he wished he didn't push himself so far, trying to catch Ronnie Coleman, because everyone was in the end, but it was just, he wished he wasn't so heavy. He actually admitted it, but you know what I mean? Like, that's life. And I'm pretty sure he won 3 shows in his career. 2001, he won the Hungary, I think it was. 2009, Tampa Pro, and he came 3rd in the Masters in 2012 or 13, and I think he might have won a Europa show somewhere too. So he's won a couple of shows in his career, but he was a little bit more smaller than some of the other guys. Not heaps smaller, but a little bit more. And as he got further into his career, his midsection just got a bit too blocky in the end. But he knew his time was up, and he still looks fresh and clean, even his career to date. I know he's not competing anymore, but he still does interviews and does Facebook Live and all this type of stuff, and he is looking fresh. He doesn't look sick or anything like that. So he knew his time was up, and he pulled out at the right time. I don't think he's using as much gear usage as some of the other guys are, even though he's retired, so it's good. All right, guys, front double bicep, crazy quad separation. It was clean and crisp. He still had a tight midsection there. Lats were decent. Bicep peak and triceps and delts were always round and muscularity. He had amazing forearms, and it was definitely a sight to be seen, guys. All right, going to the next one. All right, front lat spread. Look at Dexter Jackson. Look how young he's still there, mate. Bloody hell. Still here today. Quad separation decent. Tight midsection. Lats were just thick as. Biceps and triceps and delts were okay. He's always a drop smooth in the midsection. He always had that type of problem. But got to remember, he was trying to, everyone was trying to chase Ronnie Coleman in the end. But as you can clearly see, look at Dexter Jackson. He's just he just took his time, and he just worked his legacy up, and he's still, competing today, and it's just unbelievable, man. All right, next one. All right, famous most muscular or crab pose. Quad separation's okay. Calves, sorry about the photos, guys. It's the best I could do with Dennis James in 2003 Mr. Olympia. They were very scarce, guys. Midsection, not too bad. Chest development, pretty conditioned. Biceps and triceps and delts were decent, conditioned. Bloody hell, look at Dexter Jackson, man. He is unbelievable, and he's still going today. And then he is the blade, Dexter Jackson, man. He is unbelievable. We'll go to the next one. All right, abdominals and thighs. And quad separation, decent. Tight midsection. Lats were okay. He's definitely one of his probably almost best physiques. I think he might have had another physique that looked a bit better when he was a bit younger. But for him to finish 4th in the Mr. Olympia in 2003, that was still, an accomplishment on itself for his career, definitely. Right, on the next one. Side chest pose. Hamstring sweep, not too bad. Quad separation's okay. Biceps and triceps and delts were decent. Chest development was always okay. But it could have been a drop more conditioned there. But, his physique was still pretty good in the 2003 Mr. Olympia. And it was crazy, man. I will do another wrap-up on another bodybuilder, the one that beat Ronnie Coleman. I'll see if I can do some research on that. And I'll do a wrap-up on that too. All right, rear lat spread. Hamstring striations are not too bad. Glutes okay. Midsection not too bad. Lats are good. Condition in the back is decent. And he's pretty super conditioned there, super peeled. Look at Ronnie Coleman. Unbelievable, man. It's just a sight to be seen. And look at the thickness in his hamstring striations. Crazy, guys. All right, back double bicep. Like I said, this is like pretty much the only photo I could get of a back double bicep of him, of Dennis James. His hamstring condition and striations were good. Glutes were decent. Midsection's okay. Lats were good. Back delts and biceps and triceps were good. And I tell you what, for him to finish 4th in that year, the Mr. Olympia, man, it was on that year. I think Kevin Marone finished 7th. Dexter Jackson, I'm not too sure about the other placings, but I tell you what, it was a sight to be seen. Look at Lee Priest in the background, sparring, the long hair, blonde locks, crazy, man. And yeah, so Dennis James, he bought a physique in the 2003 Mr. Olympia. It was definitely a sight to be seen. He deserved 4th place, guys, and yeah, he's still doing his own thing, Dennis James, in his career today. He's not competing anymore. He's been retired for a few years. He knew his time was up. He's a smart man, and he's still doing what he's doing, man. It is just crazy. And yeah, let's give him mad props. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Marcus Fitness channel.